Hello and welcome to tutorial for beginners and also for game developers. We will first create one new scene. Go to main menu above your project window, click on a scene and select new scene. We will create one 2D scene, so select this option here. After that you will get one new scene in your project. If you create new project, this will be your first scene. We can change name of this scene here. If you want to leave it, default name of the scene will be Node 2D, and scene isn't save in this option. If you want to save it, you can go to scene and save scene. If you want to change the name, click here twice and change to something like progress bar options or something you want. And now if you want to save this scene, you need just to go to scene and save scene. Another option is when you start a scene on this play button, you will get this dialog box. So save before running, yes. Progress bar option will have this is normal extension for the scenes. Save. Now our scene is saved and start. We can turn it off and we can continue work on scene. I'm explaining this slowly for beginners to catch up, but this will be useful tutorial for game developers also. Now we need a script, and we will click once on this attach a new or existing script for the selected node, or you can use right mouse button attach script. We will use GD script, and this GD script will be good for us to start working. We need one function. This function can be ready function, and we have it here as you see. So ready function. Select and click enter. After that we can work with this function. We'll create one variable. This will be variable for the progress bar, and progress bar, and we will create one progress bar. Let me just change some things here. Progress bar, this is better. Progress bar, good. And we will create one new progress bar here. And this progress bar need to be part of our scene, so we will select root node and use add child method for this progress bar, and we can try to see is this working. I start default scene because I have it more. When you want to start exact scene, just click on this option, play scene. This means to playing edited scene. And our progress bar is somewhere here. We don't see it, but I think we make something. And for this progress bar, we have some options. One property, this is percent visible. If you select one of methods or properties in script window, you can just select it with the control key on your keyboard, and after that you will get link options. As you see here, you have link now, and when you click on this link you will get some explanations. So we have property percent visible. This property is used with the set percent visible method, and we will try to use it in our code. So our progress bar will have set percent visible. We will write 100 or maybe 99, and let's see what we have now. Nothing is visible for now. We can try to change position of the progress bar. So this is our progress bar, and we will try to use set position if this is possible. Set position with vector 2. If you are beginner and if you don't know what is vector 2, you can learn about it, but short answer will be this is vector position in two-dimensional space. First data is x and other data is vertical epsilon. Now we see our progress bar is here. This is visible part of this progress bar. We can continue work with this, experiment a little bit, and our next activity will be to make it visible with some kind of style box, and to see how this progress bar look. We will use this theme properties, foreground and background colors to see how progress bar look on a screen. Okay, we will continue in a few seconds. And now we will add set size. This set size. Also, we will use vector 2 variable with some size values. Now our progress bar is visible in defined size. Still, we didn't define value. For now, default value is 0%. For this, we can use set value. We will use set value. And we can define some value. As you see, now we have defined value, and visible parts are default, like colors, background color, foreground color are default, and default value for value of this progress bar is 0. Now we change it to 30. Okay. With this we done a lot from code. We also have possibilities for some theme properties, like font or foreground, background, color. We can work on this from script, but this is not so simple GD script. So I will explain you first with one progress bar created from our developed environment. So we need progress bar. If you don't have it in a recent, just write in a search progress bar, and we will create one progress bar. As you see, default progress bar didn't have any size. You need to define this size with mouse movement, or from rectangular under the control in a size. Here you can define size, for example 120 with 21, for example. Also you can define position somewhere here, and you can define other values. Max value 100, value is default is 0. You can change it to any value, like for example 39. And when we start, as you see here, this up progress bar is defined from developer environment. You can also use this developer environment for some other change. You can work with a scale, for example, and other rectangular properties. If you want some visual effect, go to custom styles. You can change foreground and background color only if you select here some of these options for this color. The simplest is new style box flat, which means you can select a color. If you select this option, you will get default color for background, some kind of gray color, as you see here. You can change it to any color you like, for example green. Also you have options to work with foreground color. This is foreground. To work with background, this is foreground color. You can work with the background color. Also define it simple as style box flat. Default is default, and you can pick some color you like to be default. As you see now, we have some kind of user created progress bar with foreground and background color defined. When you want to do this in a GD script, you will need to know some advanced stuff about GD script, like how to access style box, how to create style box, how to get and set some elements. And if you don't need this, you can use it from developer's environment. We will continue with this tutorial in a few moments. Now we will try to change background color for our progress bar. For this we need one style box. One style box. This will be new style box, and this style we have set background color. We will define background color, and we will define one custom style here. Custom styles, foreground FG with this style. When you use set, you need to put two parameters: custom style and style. Style is defined here. Let's see what I do. This is our coded progress bar. Now we have colored value. As you see, we can change set background here. Here we can put some other background. For example, some kind of like this. Okay, 60% is visible now, but you can do it in many different ways. Now let's see how to change value in a code. For this we will need to give some identification or a name for our progress bar. We will use set name. Define something like progress bar, and then with this progress bar you can change value, set value. Now value is 60, we can put 30 or whatever, we can put 90. And we have changed value, as you see here. With this you can even change the custom style inside the code. This is a little bit tricky, but can be done. We'll define some style box. This style box will be from our node. We call it PB, progress bar. We will get some information. We will try to get custom styles. Something like foreground, FG. Okay, and when we have this information, we will need to change it. We can change it. Style box. How to change it? Set background color. Let's try to change this color. So now we try to change it in something visible. For example, this will be different. So we have green, yellow, and we are trying to change it inside a code some other. Let's see what I do. I don't know what I do. Okay, good, it's working. This is a little bit tricky because with this style box you need to get custom style, because data about foreground and background color are inside custom style for progress bar. So you first get the node and then you get the section custom style foreground property. After that, with this style box defined, you just set, in our situation, change color. I think this will be good for now. Let's see how our set position is okay. Set size, we can change a little bit here. For example, something like this. Good. This green yellow is okay. We can use here simple green, and we see 90%. This looks acceptable. Of course, we have some other possibilities. You can, for example, add some buttons close to your progress bar, and after this button are clicked, you can change the values here. If you want to do this, you can create one button, create what will be when you press the button, so you need one signal, and in a code of this signal you will just need to use syntax like this: pb set value, because pb is defined here as a name. You will you can try to do something like this: get node, and after that to change data. I will try this here. So when I click, I will set the value, but as you see, pb is not defined. But if you use syntax like this, you can set the value. This is easy. I will delete this part. Now value is 60, and when you click on button, value is 90, as you see here. Of course, you can create it to look as you like, put it wherever you want, but this is not main goal of my explanation. I believe you know how to do it. You can also use it as buttons for increase or decrease some value. So when you set value, you can decrease value, and this can be a little bit tricky, but if you use get value first and then set value, you can do it. So first get value and define it here. So variable value is something like this. Then you define what will be with your variable value, and then put it here. So here will be this variable, and your process will be here. Process can be value minus 1. Let me try this. For example, value is 60. When you click here, 58, 59, 57, 56. As you see here, I decrease the value. You can do it in many ways. You can use other options, but for now this is interesting. You can create buttons for increase and decrease values. If you want to increase value, just change this part. If you want to have 2 buttons, create one other and define it. So now value is 60. When we click here, value are increased to 70. Whatever we want, we can get value. For example, if we want 81, now we have 81. We will continue in a moment. And now we will change some things here. Our progress bar is on position this, so we will change button position somewhere. Let me see, 120, somewhere here. So somewhere here. This will be decrease or increase. This can be over here. Let's see. Okay, decrease, not bad. We can create another one here for decrease. If you want, you can create it the same way. Decrease, put it somewhere here. if you want exact exact size, use rectangular position and size. Otherwise you can do it like I do it. Let's see. Okay, we have a decrease and increase. This will be increase, decrease, something like this. If you want to make it exact, use these lines as you know it. I think we will not lose time on design. Decrease, increase, it's okay. Now we have two buttons. For this button we define the signal. For this button we will define it. So when the button is down or button is pressed, we will have signal. And as you see here in the code, this is for increase, this will be for decrease, same code, getting node, but we will change this part. Now let me test this code. 29%, 30, 31, 33, decrease, this is okay. And now we can use use process function process, use delta time process function. We'll put one underscore here because we don't want some warnings. And we can try with the if some kind of value, for example this value. So if this value is larger than, and this value is less than 90, we will change some data here. For example, we can change data about color, as I teach you in previous tutorial, but now I don't have it here. So let me remember it. How to do this? I don't know. Get node. Get what? Get custom styles. Foreground. Get this, and when you get this, style, when you get this set background color. So we'll change this here to 60. Background color can be some kind of yellow green, for example. I don't know if I make it right. I really don't know, because but if value is larger than not larger, but something like this, then color will be what? Color can be some kind of green. Let's try with a simple green. We can try this and see if this is working. Our set value will be 29. We will not change it anywhere. You need to have set name and 2 buttons with signal and with this some kind of code, and then process function with this with we will see is this working. So let's start. Okay, 29. We increase it to 30. 31 color is changed. It is working. Good. And if we continue increase, this will be everything okay until we come to another change. This is also working. Good. This example is okay. With this data, I will conclude. Let me decrease it to 40, 50, 49, 48, 49. Doesn't matter, 50. With this, I think we conclude this tutorial. So now you know a little bit more about progress bar, and I think you know many things about how to use GD script with progress bar. This theme is explained in Mastering Godot book. One day this book will be finished. I really don't know when, but when this is done, you will be informed. So enjoy in your new knowledge, use it somewhere in some game project or game experiment you work on, and have a good day. Goodbye.